Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, we back with episode 6, man. We live not only on YouTube but now Instagram, man. It's been confirmed. What's going on, y'all? One of the hosts on the show, King DV, man, with my guys, Williano, Dave NPR. How was y'all week, fellas?
Hey, man, what's going on, everybody? Man, you already know what it is, man. I mean, week was blessed. We are blessed to be here. So we ready to get it in. Let's go.
Duke lost. I'm happy. Let's get the show going.
That's some bullshit to start the show. But look, anyways, and so did Houston. Congratulations. Congratulations, Florida.
That's a bad. Well, that's a bad John to do that. That's a bad John to do that. That's a bad John to do that, though.
Congratulations, man. I don't want to see no footage.
Roll a clip.
Huh?
Yeah. Roll no clip.
We can talk through this though, man. Like, how was you feeling at this moment, Will?
Go ahead, champ.
I feel like we was up 6 with 32 seconds left. So,
and what happened? What happened was
a bad call on Coop. Bad call. Totally bad call.
You think it was a bad call?
Absolutely. It was the only thing that was wrong. Bad call. It was a bad call.
What about the rebounds?
It took the momentum. I mean, there was a lot of scrappy plays that could have been called against Houston, but it wasn't. All right.
Look at this.
All right. You live and you learn. It's not going to be this. It's not going to be this. We'll be back even stronger.
No, because I got Cooper. I got Coop walking with his head down too. So we gotta.
Wait, Coop leaving. So.
Oh, I know.
He's the best player in college basketball. He should be. Hopefully he'll be a Sixer.
Hopefully, man. But they talk about Walter Carter Jr. going to be a Sixer. So
Walter Carter Jr.
What's his name?
The guard from Florida, right?
Yeah.
Cooper Ace.
Yeah, Ace. Ace Bailey, right?
Yeah, if it ain't Cooper Ace, package that pick with Paul and build around what we got. We ain't here to
package it.
We not here to raise no numbers no more. We here to win. So I'm not here to get no projects.
Right.
If it's between 1 and 3, if we can get Cooper Ace, we keep them. But if it's anything less than that, package the pick with the player with Paul, and let's get this thing moving.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. I think that the Sixers is in a good position.
It is what it is. I think
I don't know what he said, but I can't hear you.
I said sunglasses up. But so anyway, what's that? Look at
Will, why is this your background, bro? Let's ask the people that. What's
good?
That was him back in the 80s.
You good?
I was just asking. Why is that your background, though?
Well, this was a professional photo shoot that I had.
All right, yo. So the next topic, right? What you talking about, bro?
Good over there.
So the next topic, man, I do want to talk about something that came up, man, and I've been spewing this, man. I don't know who this guy is, man, but I'd like to thank him for putting it on a main stage, man. I want to talk about that.
LeBron's great, but he ain't Kobe, he ain't Jordan for me. So what I'm saying is, it's not about size. You want to talk about 6'9"? I'm talking about the
Jordan's fine. You can't say Kobe. You can't say Kobe.
Well, yeah, I did. I put Kobe ahead of him. Kobe's ahead of LeBron.
Oh, this is easy. First of all, boy ain't right in his mind because the bottom of it said it was a hockey segment. So why is LeBron on your mind so much that in a hockey segment you're talking about LeBron? First of all, that was his first red flag. And secondly, you don't have to like LeBron, but the stat says he's the GOAT. So aside from personal feelings, he broke every record. Listen, at the end of the day, we got to stop putting our personal feelings into this thing. That's why Stephen A. be on ESPN looking crazy. Stat-wise, LeBron is the GOAT. You can have your personal favorites because they're really a bunch of GOATs. But stat-wise, LeBron is a GOAT. He in year, 22? Averaging 20 what? Bro, he ain't my favorite player, but at the end of the day, stats is what it is. What you just said earlier, it is what it is. He looked like the GOAT to me.
DV, what do you think about this?
You know what he knows.
You just skipped over me. Y'all, I see what y'all doing. No, but honestly though, like I said, LeBron is one of the GOATs. He's one of the GOATs. Don't get me wrong. He is one of the GOATs. But when you compare him to guys like Mike and Kobe, I gotta stop it. I gotta stop that talk, because any player that's great, and he's great. You know, look how many finals he's been to. Look how many championships he won. Look what he did in the league. But, and there's always that factor, whereas though he got to pick and choose his team. He got to pick and choose certain people to be around. And then also it took the superstar and Dwayne Wade to take a back seat. So I can't really, like, I understand about the numbers that you talking about, Dave. I understand all that, but Kareem is not better than Jordan. Kareem was up there in scoring. So we can't sit up there and talk about numbers. Numbers could be skewed. And like you said, he played 22 seasons, straight season. It wasn't a season, I think, besides probably his first season or so, that he had an injury. Kobe had an injury. I'm not just going off of the fact that I'm not a fan of him. I'm just saying that I know that LeBron is good. He's great. He's a great player in history books for sure. But what I'm saying is, when you compare him to them two, I don't see it. Like, I really don't. The only time that Kobe Bryant actually sat up there and said things like he wanted to go to, he basically was going to force the Lakers to trade him to the Bulls or somebody else, because he didn't have another player until they got Paul Gasol. So that's the only time I see.
You just messed up your argument, champ. You said Mike didn't win until he got Scotty, and Kobe was struggling, putting up good numbers, but he didn't win until he got.
But here's the difference. Here's the difference. Where was Jordan at when Scotty came?
He was scoring a bunch of points and getting swept out the playoffs. Detroit Celtics.
What you mean?
He was in the playoffs getting murdered. He was averaging great points. He was a great player. But until Scotty developed, and they got Phil, and they got Kerr, he had a great team with him. Do y'all remember Kukoc? Ron Harper, Dennis Rodman.
But who did they join though? They didn't join, like LeBron.
Wait. So if you saying because they joined Mike, so what you saying because LeBron joined Wade, that takes away? That's the point you're trying to make.
LeBron knew what he was setting up. He knew what he was doing.
So when LeBron went to Cleveland, then a team that hasn't won in so long, and they joined, and he went and saved Kyrie because Kyrie was looking so terrible over there, and they won a championship. Ain't that the same thing Jordan did?
He came back because he learned the winning ways.
But you know why he left, right? He had an issue with the owner. You know, the owner was having issues. He threw out racial slurs.
I know what that is.
So what I'm saying is, he didn't leave because he didn't want to win or couldn't win. He left because it was issues. And to prove another point, didn't Wade and them come to Cleveland too for a little bit? Derrick Rose and them, they wanted to join
for like 4 games. Yeah,
because they wasn't doing so well. He had to get them out of here.
And then what happened? And then what happened when the GM said, "Look, all right, bro, look, it ain't working out," and all of them got cut or traded.
The GM is LeBron. LeBron didn't like how it was going. What I'm saying is, I feel like
that's what I'm saying. We said
you can't knock him for using his leverage to win. I don't look at it as a negative. So, and look back at the game at that time. You couldn't just switch teams like it was. They didn't have it was far-fetched to go from another team. The way it was locked in. You ever look at Scottie Pippen contract? He didn't get to really choose until he left. They locked him into a slave deal. So what I'm saying is, Michael Jordan is a GOAT. I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying I feel like we use modern issues to disregard people in the past. Because honestly, before Mike, Dr. J was the GOAT, but he was in the ABA. He carried a whole league and made them merge. He was one of the few reasons made them merge until we got the modern NBA. We don't even talk about him. So I just feel like Michael Jordan, he was the first person to have a shoe. with the business. He matched the business with the game. It was great. But I feel like a lot of people get stuck in that era, and it's like, because that was the first time we seen something like that. But if we going skill for skill, passing, rebounding, scoring, leadership, everything, if you put skill for skill,
Dwayne Wade, you're right. I beat you to it.
You see why we argue? You see what I'm talking about? So, skill for skill. I said you brought away. Will Wade better than Bron?
Absolutely.
Come on, bro. See, this I know he just using his bias. Like,
I had
bro,
an argument. I
It's not
had
bias.
an argument.
no, I'm dude. You had a good argument because you
argument everything you're injured. Absolutely.
listen. Because Michael Jordan is a GOAT. Nobody thinks Wade is a GOAT. He's a great player. He's not a GOAT. Come on,
No, Dave.
Somebody do.
Wait. We
Somebody
not gonna do that like my man Kobe.
I'm not gonna say Wade is not a GOAT.
I said Mike and Kobe.
Why?
I said Mike and Kobe.
I didn't say you didn't say. I'm saying
Why?
Wade is not in that conversation. You said Mike Kobe. Okay.
Yes, he is. After Mike and Kobe is who? Is Wade. He's absolutely in conversation.
So he better than Bron.
Absolutely.
He ain't better than Steph.
Hey, Will.
Look, man.
Tread carefully, my friend.
Hey.
He better than Tim Duncan?
And I'm not in it. But
He better than Shaq?
carefully.
Honestly, Dwayne Wade is one of the best players to ever play this game.
I didn't say that. See, this is how you do it. I didn't say he wasn't.
Wait, what you go? You're trying to discredit as if Dwayne Wade is just like Lance Stevenson or something. Like, look, like
I didn't say that.
Nobody said that, bro.
We did. Both of y'all did. We did.
So why
like,
you put words in my
Why in this?
That's like shredding bath salt and putting it in a shaker, and you think you seasoning your meat. Dwayne Wade is the GOAT.
Oh. All right, Jim. Obviously, because of the whoa.
Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
Yeah. So Wade is a great player, but he's not a GOAT. I'm sorry. There's a lot of great players that I personally like. Like my favorite player always will be Allen Iverson. Will I say he was a GOAT? No. But he was my favorite player, always will be, because of the culture and everything he brought to the game and how real he was and how relentless he was. Even though it's funny because my favorite player waited them out of their game after. So if anything, if you're gonna say after Kobe and them, AI would be before Dwayne Wade to me.
It's a culture. It's a culture.
Because championships are a team award, and AI took 4 guys that look like they should be plumbers or doing something. They in trade school and took them to the finals.
Facts.
What Wade did in 2006.
That team was tough. So you gonna, bro.
So was the Sixers team. Number 1 and won every award that year. Please stop. I know my
did wait.
Listen.
He won every award that year.
You messed up. After AI, our best offensive player was Aaron McKee.
Bro. He won the 6-man award. Matoma won the defensive player award. Larry Brown won the coach of the year award.
For him. You traded for him at all.
MVP.
We didn't have him all year. It was an all-star break.
Dwayne Wade, y'all comparing names, not the team. Dwayne Wade team was a bunch of elders who had they run, who joined this young gun and won that championship. They said that he couldn't shoot, and he absolutely did. He torched the Mavericks.
So Shane Betty, they make a difference.
Every game, Dwayne Wade torched the Mavericks by himself.
He didn't torture by himself. See, that's the
34 points.
He didn't torture by himself.
I'm not saying people didn't contribute. That's about the team. Y'all, the Sixers team, 2001, won every award. Nobody on that team won an award that year. Right? That 2001 team, Sixers team, would technically be a better team than the Miami Heat 2016.
No, they wouldn't, because that team had Shaq. Why are you just talking out your side of your mouth? What are you talking about?
Stop it, bro. We had Dwayne Wade.
So you telling me you saying that the 2001 Sixers team is better than the Miami Heat team? When we had the Bell and Rodney Buford and Jermaine Jones out there?
Yes, we just had the better player, Dwayne Wade. That's why we won the chip.
So Dwayne Wade scored 110 points every game.
Damn near.
That's how you know he's just talking. AI averaged almost 30 plus a game. He did his job. The next person that averaged points was Aaron McKee. Aaron McKee averaged like 14 to 16. We was going against prime Lakers. They had Kobe, Shaq, Derek Fisher, Rick Fox. Bro, Phil Jackson is a coach. We was outmatched. We was outmatched.
With the finals, your road to the finals back in the day was way tough. Y'all had the best record in the league in the East.
You said it was way tougher. AI did all that by himself, bro.
Did not. He had the defensive player of the year, the sixth man of the year, the coach of the year. Please stop it. I just said 3 accolades that 3 people won.
This will be the first episode we assign homework. Go back and watch the Pacers, the Raptors series, and the Bucks series, and you tell me that AI wasn't on offense. It was him or Bucks.
Award.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, Matoma won the defensive player of the year.
You talking about the one that was crying because Shaq was bullying him in the paint?
The kid won the defensive player of the year, right?
And if you're being real, Theo Ratliff was a better player that year. We had to trade him because he got hurt. Come on, bro. This not your topic, bro.
Stay on topic, bro. The topic was about Alex Ovechkin versus better than LeBron.
Hey Dave, he gonna try to down a player. Why Wade with 3? Why
down who? You just said Dwayne Wade was not a GOAT. You did it. You contradicted yourself.
Nobody said that.
He's not a GOAT.
Oh no,
you down
they did say. Oh,
you down the GOAT.
Dwayne Wade's not a GOAT.
You downed it. You downed it.
But he ain't our GOAT.
You downed it.
You ask anybody who's the GOAT of the NBA, nobody will ever say Dwayne Wade.
That's a lot.
They're gonna say Dr. J. They're gonna say Michael Jordan.
You don't watch
they're gonna say Kareem. Some gonna say Kobe. Some gonna say LeBron.
Stop playing Xbox.
Listen, I know people that like T-Mac. So I know people that like Vince Carter. Dwayne Wade is not considered. He's considered a great player, but he's not a GOAT. He's your GOAT. Say he's my GOAT, but he's not.
What was the original question? Back to the original question.
The original question was.
You brought up the 9 GOAT.
It wasn't. That wasn't the question. That wasn't the question, bro. You just talking now. That wasn't the question. What was the original question, bro?
The original question was about the guy comparing LeBron and Jordan. You brought up a non-factor.
You did it. You brought away. I chimed. Don't worry. We'll run that clip back. I chimed in. You brought away, not me.
Anyway, Dave, back to GOAT. So
no, listen.
I was
I said I always say that you can't compare Michael Jordan.
Oh, wait, before you start, is Dwayne Wade in that category we talking about? In your opinion?
Who, me?
No, don't smile, nigga. I'm actually is Dwayne Wade in that category that we talking about.
Who, me?
Who? No, the person behind Dave, I'm talking. Who? If we talk about GOATs, where does Dwayne Wade fall on the list for you? Brother, speak your opinion. You ain't got. Come on.
I could. No. Listen. I can't really put him in the GOAT conversation. He's a Hall of Famer, but he's not a GOAT.
He's a great player, but he's not a GOAT. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. Yeah. That's not a. I think that's a good compliment. He's will GOAT though.
Who better, LeBron or Michael Jordan? That's the question.
All right, so don't bring up 9 GOATs.
Jordan.
I said I personally
who's better? Who's better, LeBron or Kobe? That's the conversation.
That's now if you taking bias out, overall, LeBron's a better basketball player. But who I like more, I prefer Kobe.
Kobe's the best player, man. He's the better player than me.
No, that's who you like more. But if we going by stats, who can pass, who and all that.
We're not talking about who can pass and who stats and all that type stuff, man. We're talking about.
All right, watch this. So
LeBron might be the better basketball player. Kobe's the better scorer.
I'm with that. So we break. Dave, you break a basketball player down: IQ, defense, rebound, shooting,
passing and rebound. Bron got. I give you that.
Okay.
Everything else, Kobe got.
Defense, they even. They both great, good defensive.
Yeah, that's what stopped it.
So you telling me? Oh, wait a minute. You telling me they're not even on defense? You saying Kobe way better defense?
Yeah. We ain't talking about just block shots, bro.
Listen,
what are we talking about here?
Line guards 1 through 5. Kobe never did that
because he's 6'9". Tracy McGrady could have did that too. Doesn't mean he's good.
How tall is LeBron?
No, he couldn't, bro. Not everybody play defense, bro.
He can guard the point guard to the center, bro.
That's cat. Not everybody play defense.
Listen, I don't like this debate. But if we take the bias out and just say, look, I'm building a basketball
player. This is all opinionated. It's all opinionated.
If you build a basketball player, he's fast, he plays defense, a leader, can pass. If you do that, LeBron is one of the most complete players we ever seen. I don't like this modern hate on the guy. That don't mean he's my favorite. I feel like people confuse favorite with the GOAT. Kobe might be your favorite, but if we sitting here talking about, if I'm sitting here building a player And I'm like, damn, I got this guy and this guy. When you really break it down, LeBron is one of the most complete players. That don't mean perfect, because I don't know, for some reason, so go great. He can't shoot free throws every now and then. I don't know what that's about. But everybody had a weakness. But overall, bro, I think when he retire and you see how the game go, especially him and Steph, I think people appreciate him more. For some reason in life, we don't appreciate people till they're gone. Because I personally feel like a lot of people ain't feel like that about Kobe until we unfortunately lost him. And then it's like,
Oh, that's a
damn,
fact. That's a fact.
damn, you know what? So I don't think it's not. I think they all goats, honestly. When you talk about Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, it's different goats in different eras. Because I be honest, I feel like people like Vince Carter don't get enough credit. I liked him over the boy he mentioned. Because Toronto was disgusting.
Oh no, you tripping, bro.
I take Vince Carter over him.
Yo, you tripping, bro. You tripping.
What's the next
I'm gonna
topic,
do
bro?
Wade like that. Bro, I'm not gonna do Wade like that, bro. I'm not gonna do
Next
that.
topic, bro. Move on.
That's great. All right, we're gonna go to the next topic. We're gonna go to the next topic. We're gonna go to the next topic.
I like Vince Carter better than Dwayne Wade. That's my opinion.
Hold on, man.
I like T-Mac better than Dwayne Wade.
I'm
I
trying
can
to
keep
wait
going.
for it to load up.
I like Tim Duncan better than Dwayne Wade. I like Shaq better than Dwayne Wade. I can keep going.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on.
I mean,
Don't play no BS video neither.
I'll wait for it to load up. There we go. So,
holy moly!
What's the problem? What's the problem with this picture here?
Why are you trying to get us canceled, dude?
Right.
No, I'm just saying. What's the problem with it?
I mean, the problem is the bottom didn't get fined.
Hakeem, what up?
Hakeem said,
I'm with it.
way better defender. That's because Hakeem don't like Brian. I know where it coming from. It's okay, Hakeem.
Yo, Kobe.
Man.
All right, bro. We on to the next subject.
But no, you try to get us canceled. You know what's wrong with this picture.
One
is light, one is not. Come on, man.
No, don't say it like that, bro. Be politically correct.
Why? They not politically correct. You know what's wrong with the
picture. We on a tizu, brother.
They are.
I mean, one already got a target on his back, but the crazy part is that
we born with it.
The one on the bottom looks more enticing to me. So I mean,
whoa.
Looks like
I don't even know what that's about. I don't want to ask questions.
Settle down.
You said it.
Settle down.
It was weird. It was weird. Change the background. Change the background. I don't like this.
I'm gonna get quiet. I'm gonna let him explain that.
Nah, first of all, what it is I mean, the one at the bottom looks more like a violation than the top one.
You look like what? I ain't hear it. My fault.
More of a violation.
The one. Oh, so you saying the Golden State player is more of a violation to you?
Absolutely.
I feel like we know how the world is wired. When we do something, it's different than when other people do something. Just like we can go back to the injuries, Caitlin Clark, all that. Oh my God, I can't believe she did that. Other girl did it. It was no problem. I feel like Ja already have a target, like you said. And anything he do is under a magnifying glass. I don't think it's that serious. Everybody celebrate. I ain't gonna lie. The new one he got with the bomb, fire. Keep doing it. He was like, I don't see the issue with that. That makes the game entertaining and fun.
Gilbert told him to do that.
That might not be the right guy to follow. The boy that brought the gun in. But anyway, so
absolutely not.
I don't know, and I like Gilbert, but that's the one that brought the gun in, But I'm saying they both are the same celebration. It should be even. They should have both got fined, but we know why it's not. Ja already has a history, and he's he one of us. So it's unfortunate that he's gonna get viewed differently. One's gonna look like, oh my God, he's a thug. The other one is like, oh, he's just playing basketball. It's unfortunate, it's society, but they the same thing. They should both get fined $75,000.
Yeah, if that's the case, you got to call it fair on
spade to spade.
Everybody should $75,000 for it. Period.
Yeah, that way nobody won't do it. But if you find one person not the other, that lets me know you biased and you just trying to control one person not the other. They always want us to be docile. I don't know why. I mean, I know why. I don't want to get too much into it because we won't have no more shows. But they want us to be docile and good looking Negroes. So we know what it is. But I like what y'all doing. I like how he's been playing, and I like not the gun. I like the bomb one. I would say the bomb one is better. That joint, he was like, when he throw something, I like that one. I'm like, that's fire. So I feel like that's a little more less offensive, maybe. But
I think
what's going on over there?
for me, it's a difference between, and I'm more of like a football content creator, but I talk anything, it don't matter. But I'm more about like, I think it's more about like they want us or them as athletes to be more like to be more like Russell Wilson and less like Lamar Jackson.
Whoa, Dave, what you saying, brother?
I'm trying to be DC.
I forgot about this. I don't see nothing wrong with Lamar Jackson. What would you mean? What you trying to
see? You know you don't see nothing wrong with Lamar. That's the whole get up. If Lamar Jackson, let's just say the Ravens and the Commanders went to the Super Bowl. Let's just hypothetically say it. They're going to favor.
No, they're not going to the Super Bowl.
No. I'm just giving. I'm giving an example. I'm giving an example.
Does that mean they had to beat us?
I'm agreeing with him. He's absolutely right. The Cowboys.
All right.
But carry on, dude.
But go ahead, finish.
All right. No, I'm just saying that they would favor like the commentators and everything like that. Anybody that's talking about the Super Bowl leading up to the Super Bowl would favor Jaden Daniels over Lamar Jackson.
So what you saying? Because it's an image or thing? What you trying to lean into?
Image. We've been through that with AI.
Well, what's wrong with Lamar Jackson image? I don't understand. I think it's a good image.
You gotta dig a little deeper than that, Bob. What do you mean?
So you saying he seemed like a little more rough right now?
I'm not doing it. Y'all not getting me, bro. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Y'all know what I'm saying, bro. Y'all know what I'm saying. But anyway,
this is a safe space.
All I'm saying is,
all I'm saying, you can express yourself. We will not judge.
Wait. All I'm saying is, John Morant did the gun John and got fined $70K. Bull from the Warriors that we just known from the IT department.
Why you coming at my man like that?
It don't matter.
Hey.
All I'm saying, no, I'm not saying he not decent. I'm not gonna say good.
Yeah, he been balling
that word around.
Yeah.
He is balling.
I feel you. You feel like he looks safer.
Yeah, he's safer, man. See, y'all trying to make me go there, and I don't want to go there because it could be a long segment. Pause.
Why do one make you feel safer? You know,
that's what I'm saying.
No, it don't make me feel safer. Hey, John Morant make me feel safer.
One look like my neighbor, the other one look like he trying to break in my house. Dave, say what you trying to say. Say it.
No. John Morant make me look safer.
I mean, to me,
especially
both of them look safe. But I'm just saying, I'm trying to like your point when you said Jaden and Lamar, which is not gonna happen because they're not beating us for a long time. But if they were in a big game, matter of fact, I ain't gonna say Super Bowl. You took it too far. Maybe they got a big Monday night game because they ain't beating us. So the big Monday night game, they might broadcast you saying Jaden over Lamar. I don't think so because Lamar got the MVPs. I think Lamar should be broadcast more because he has more clout. He's done more in the league. But if you're saying like image, only thing wrong with his image is he chose to have his mom as an agent, and I don't see the issue with that. You see Jaden Daniels' mom, same thing. So that's what I'm saying. I don't see what was the difference, but I think he was trying to lean into like how they look, or I'm guessing how they perceive. Maybe it's perceive, how they perceive. But I feel like John just have a history before, he's been seen with guns. So I feel like anything he do, they're gonna blow it out of proportion. I don't have a problem with this. I think they both should have been fined $75,000 or leave both alone. You just got to be, if it's a rule, everybody follow the rule. That's crazy.
Like in the middle of the day, talking like that, like you just gonna have. I think that was Lil John.
He's still mad because Dwayne Wade in the booth. That's all it is.
That's crazy.
I don't hear nothing. I mean, I'm waiting for DV to answer my request. I keep hitting the button to request to join on the live.
Crazy.
On the gram.
You don't look safe, bro.
Yet, bro.
You don't look safe to him.
You ain't never answered. I guess I don't look safe neither, man. I guess.
Like where's it at though?
It says request to join, and I keep hitting it. Like this man ain't never answered it for an hour, bro.
No, where's it at though?
No, I hit the button, bro.
Yeah, I ain't even got that option on my jump.
Yeah, you gotta be on there for like.
Say you join. Saying people join. I'm trying to
request to be on What's the Play Podcast live video, bro. And I hit that button, bro.
They ain't trying to keep us down, bro.
He trying.
It's crazy. You don't even. It's crazy is you don't like LeBron, but your logo look like his. I just want to let you know.
I never said I didn't like LeBron, man. I never said.
King DV.
Man, I just want you to know.
King James. It makes sense.
Oh my God. Brian is just
next topic. So look, next topic, right?
Well, you cracked the code. You cracked the code. That's your favorite player.
Yep.
False.
Oh my God.
Underlining difference, right?
Yeah, next topic, Dave. I want your opinion on this, right? I gave it a little bit, but I want your opinion on what Adam Scheffler said about the birds. We're gonna switch that topic.
Their draft resources, how they're going to move around, who they're going to. Because I will guarantee you right now, we're going to get a trade or two out of the Philadelphia Eagles. I don't know for who, I don't know for what, I don't know when it'll happen. But they ain't going to make 20 picks in the next two drafts. That ain't happening, okay? So the question is how they're going to allocate their draft resources, how they're going to move around, who they're going to add, but they will be moving and shaking as they usually do in Philadelphia.
Come on, man. You ain't even had to do that right there.
That's my guy right there. Most people know we got the best GM in the NFL, so you know how he's always got something up his sleeve. I do expect us to make a trade or two to either move up or to package some picks for a player. I mean, that's why I can't wait to see the draft because you never know what Howie. He could flip and trade for anybody. Everybody's on the table when it comes to Howie. You know, I don't know how he does it, but he gets it done. So that's not surprising or anything like that. He just basically said what we all know in Philly that Howie's going to make some magic happen, like he did with AJ, like he did with Devontae when he snaked the Cowboys and the Giants. He does all the time. Will talks about all the time. He think he got a black book on people. Jalen Carter, Jordan Daniels. I mean, he does it all the time. Like it's kind of when you really look at our picks, it's kind of disgusting. He a bad boy. Howie's a bad boy. It's a bad man right there. And in Howie we trust. So whatever happens, I know it's gonna be great. I don't even have to worry.
I mean, it's evident. I mean, no one's going to pick 20 picks in 2 years. They're definitely going to be moving stuff and trading for pieces. That's a logical thing, to do. They're not going to draft 20 players. So I will see. And some of these picks are from other teams and that are high. So he made some good moves, of course, as usual. So yeah, whatever. It is what it is.
Wow, like
whatever. That's crazy. Because I got something for you too, Will. But I'm gonna just comment on this real quick.
That sounded good.
Like,
hey, man, you all right?
No, you good? So look, anytime we talk about the birds, you want to sit up there and act salty. It's cool, bro. But I feel like if we move up, we need to move up for something that we need. I know, right?
Move up where, man? Just stay at 32nd, bro. Like relax.
No, we need to move up. No, because if we stay at 32nd, now we got the upper hand. See, you don't want us to stay at 32nd because if you stay at 32nd, we got the last pick that could possibly be a 5th round option. So now people are going to try. If people are there that people want
requests because I just got it, bro, on my phone, bro.
I'm just sharing the video because I ain't get access to join. Like I feel like I'm being marginalized and bamboozled.
Like how do I do this, man? Like I'm on Instagram.
I feel like since I don't look like the safe bet, Dave not let me join. That's how I personally feel. But
that's crazy.
So look, hear me out. All right, what he say? Oh, he said he think we're gonna grab an O-line
first. That's not a bad idea. Lane is getting older. We can get a guard. That's not a bad choice. If we do that, I wouldn't be mad at that. That's not a bad choice.
Yeah. But I do think that if we move up, man, we got to get the best available fit. Not best available to the point where we're just getting the best player, but it got to fit the Eagles. It got to fit the Vic Fangio scheme, and then also he got to be able to be willing to learn. And if we do O-line, he got to be willing to learn in the Stoutland University. He has to.
Of course,
that's just no. I'm just saying that's just the foundation of it. That's why when people say things like, "Oh, we lost this piece and this piece and this piece, or this piece is going or whatever like that," the foundation is always in the trenches, and then the defense held up their end. We got Vic Fangio. We had different schemes of Vic Fangio's scheme where the Jonathan Gannons and so forth. They try to emulate it, but at the same time, like we got the guy that actually got us to the Super Bowl and won the Super Bowl. I'm not going to go against that, and I feel like that Howie Roseman not going to go against that either. So I feel like that, if we're going to move up, we got to get the safety or defensive tackle or edge,
and we're gonna draft a young safety. Sidney Brown is there. Step. I know
y'all move up. If y'all move up, it is the draft Warren, the tight end from Penn State.
If we get a tight end, that we not y'all, because y'all got a lot of offensive pieces that y'all got in your top 30 visits. Y'all do, and I'm saying offensive linemen, because y'all got to fill that. They got to fill that gap.
We have a lot of picks in the draft too. We got 12. We're not using all of them. We already gonna move some of the picks already. We have 2 more picks that we're going to move for other pieces. A lot of stuff is going to unfold the draft. That's why we're going to be locked in.
Hey, Will, do you trust Jerry and Steven to make the right choices in this draft?
No, I don't.
Exactly.
All right, so I'm happy. I'm kind of happy he said that.
I don't because like last offseason, we didn't do nothing. We did some this offseason. Draft, whatever
regular season.
Until the draft happens, I gotta see it unfold. When it unfolds, prove me wrong. I said this year is about prove me wrong. Like prove me wrong. So until that, I'm gonna hold them accountable, and until it's done. The draft has to be great for us because the offseason is pretty good for us.
So stay here. Let's say the draft happens and you don't agree with it. Then do you think y'all gonna have a bad season?
No, not at all.
Why not? Why not?
Not at all. Because look, man. Look, man. Just like I always said, bro. Popeyes, St. Eyes, thick thighs. Cowboys 12-5.
Listen, 12-5 and rings, champ. So do your thing, baby.
hey, man. Don't kill the messenger, man. But look, this guy basically sums y'all up. It will. This guy sums you up though. It's coming.
The Cowboys have a brilliant scouting network. They also have Jerry Jones. That's genius headline work. Give that man a promotion. And it's really spot on. You can look at the Dallas Cowboys draft history. Folks, the Cowboys in the last 5 or 6 years have drafted so well in the middle rounds when you're kind of sort of throwing darts. They got Overshown in the 3rd round. He has been a home run. I know he's injured, but he was great. Deron Bland, 5th round pick. You look back a little further, their center, Tony Pollard, Dalton Schultz, those 2 guys have moved on, but they've drafted really well. And the Cowboys had a great run under McCarthy, right? 3 straight years, 11+ wins. And you're like, damn, you're great at drafting. But then you look around and Tony Pollard's gone and Dalton Schultz is gone. And all of a sudden you start looking around that roster and it's like, well, we're getting kind of old. We're losing some players. Jerry's negotiating tactics, not great with Dak, not great with CD, certainly not great with Micah Parsons. And it reminds
me, it's got to know what the hell you're talking about. First of all. Secondly, every team has those ways. We definitely drafted well the last couple of years, and notable pieces that are left, we're going to add to them. There are also other reports that I ain't want to leak out yet or do anything because, like I said, I'm a Cowboys insider. So there's a lot of reports of moves, like I said, that we're going to be making. Breece Hall could be involved in that. Moving up, he's being involved in that. Like it's just what it is, man. Like we're going to try to be competitive. And competitive is about being healthy and drafting right. With these draft picks we got, who knows what can happen? We have the 12th pick. So as long as we get, the wide receiver, that we need to go with CD with that 12th pick. If Ashley and Genty don't fall or we don't move up, a lot of things happen. People are going to move up. People are going to trade.
Finally,
it's going to happen, right? This is what this draft is about. There's a lot of good players that you can also get. There's a lot of good players that are falling in the second and third round. Hampton, Jalen Milrow, Warren may fall. Like there's a lot of defensive players. No one talk about the Will Johnsons and all that. Like they're falling out of the top 10. Like there's good players that definitely can land if you make some moves. You do good. We draft well. We do. Did we keep a lot of players? No. A lot of players are gone. That's why it's time to fill these gaps. This draft will do that with this young talent because we added on free agency already. And then we have a lot of draft picks to trade for other veteran pieces that don't want to be on their bum teams no more and that want to compete at a high level. And if you want to compete at a high level and you're tired of your trash teams, come over to the Dallas Cowboys and let's go win this thing.
All right, Suge Knight. So anyway, listen, Wings, we already know how that ship gonna go. That ship been sailed since '96. 12-5, first round exit, missed the playoffs, whatever. It ain't going no rings. I feel like personally, y'all should build from the trenches out, and y'all should work on y'all defense. That'll cover up the deficiencies of Dak because he's going to throw interceptions. So that would be. If I was in charge of y'all, I would do that. But I love that y'all still don't realize y'all just want to get shiny toys and it don't lead to wins. So that just makes it better for my team. So y'all gonna go. I believe y'all gonna be better. I got y'all going 10 or 11 wins. I got y'all being third in the NFC East, and I got y'all being eliminated in the first round by the Commanders.
DB, what else do we have on the menu today? What? You already know that dog right there. If we get that dog to go next to that twin pit bull, it's over.
That is an ugly uniform, but good.
So y'all going to? I don't know a guy name. I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm not even going to try to jack it up. But
yes, Edgar.
Y'all brought him in.
O-line and we had problems, but we wasn't healthy, Edgar. Don't worry about it. We're good.
So
cool world. What's up, everybody? Everybody that's tapped in, we appreciate y'all for joining live on all segments on YouTube, on everything y'all on Instagram.
Oh, you answered my question though.
Type y'all questions into the comment box, and we answer them live.
That's what they do.
But Edgar,
they beat around the bush.
Go ahead, Dave. I'm sorry, DV.
Hey, shout out to Jazz. What's up? What up?
Hey,
I got you. So look, man, if we ranking them,
that's Liliano's wife, yo. Good.
If we ranking them, right?
Go ahead.
No, I'm on
first.
No. I'm gonna go last because I know y'all gonna be biased. Y'all have to be real with yourself.
We're not gonna be biased.
Please drink. If y'all drop CD lower than number one, y'all don't know football.
That's the Trump tactic. We ain't falling into that.
Crazy, bro.
Anyway, hey Dave, I can rank them and I can tell you why.
Hey, y'all, real quick. Shout out to Amigo Bakery Columbia, right there on Boston. Those my folks. They do their thing. Thank y'all for joining the live and enjoying this. Yo, great pastries. They open 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. Go check them out on Boston Avenue, man.
Oh, that's my weakness. I'm about to check them out.
Hold on. AP driver. You said AP driver. You said
yes, it is. Thank you, JoJo. It is in order, low key. Yes,
that's why
that's him.
JoJo. That's Carmen.
JoJo.
That's crazy.
JoJo. I don't know if you remember me. JoJo. I don't know if you remember me.
It's right in order.
You need
crazy, Joe.
JoJo. It's right in order. Absolutely.
I don't know if you remember me from Carlisle Street. But bro, you gotta get your mind right. There's no way that's in order.
Can I rank these players, man? Like, listen.
Hey, man.
Hey, Dave. Out of all these players, who got a ring out of all these players? Okay,
bro.
Out of all, wait.
I'm sorry.
The question is, who is the best? Who's the best receiver in the league? Look at the stats. You said stats about LeBron, right? That makes him the GOAT, right? CD has the best stats, right?
So he the best receiver in the league
in the NFC East. Yep.
You just said league. Stop trying to change the word. You said league.
He's the third best in the league. He's the third best receiver in the league.
Can I rank these receivers? Can I rank these receivers, please?
Please.
One has who has the ring, who has shown up in the playoffs more than any. I'm taking AJ Brown number one. Can't be stopped. He's a modern day T.O. in my opinion, and he has a Super Bowl ring, 2 Super Bowl appearances. I don't like to admit it, but CD would be number 2. CD has great individual numbers, but CD in big games has a lot of drops, and he has issues. I've seen it, and we'll know that. He just don't want to admit it. So he's number 2. And it's crazy because Terry McLaurin, I'm going honest, Terry McLaurin is sneaky. For some reason, to be honest, we have Terry McLaurin does more damage to us than CD, being real. Terry McLaurin, he always get a big play. So I like Terry, and I'm going to do Neighbors. Neighbors has a chance to move up in ranks, but Neighbors only had 1 year in the league. AJ, CD, Terry, and Neighbors. That's anybody would have a brain would know that.
Shout out to Ager. I dig it. I need to see more from Neighbors too, with a better quarterback. But he still went over 1,000 yards without a quarterback.
Neighbors is nuts. I like him.
Other than that,
numbers don't matter.
Is AJ,
numbers don't matter, bro. Numbers don't matter.
Everyone else. Mine's is reverse, of course. It's CD, AJ, then
that's my cousin. He's smart.
So you know, CD Lamb is first of mine. DV. I don't want to ask. I just want to ask, do you got CD second? Because I know who you got first. So I don't know. You got CD second. Because if you put him third,
say your list.
That best all bad for you, Pop.
Say your list. Say your list, now, bro.
Look, like I said, I'm more of this. This is my topic. You know, the basketball thing. These guys is going to challenge me. Honestly, that's just being fair. Y'all going to challenge me on the basketball tip on anything, but football, I do analysis on all these guys. So with AJ Brown is first for me. It's not just because he won a championship. It's not because of that. Look, he has to share the run with another number one receiver.
Number one. Good point, Dave.
On top of that, let's take last year. Last year, the bull almost missed the month. He missed the month,
and still has 1,000
yards.
How many games did CD miss?
Do the sound effects, Will. Bing, 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 bing. Come on.
Like, come on.
Finish your ranking, bro. All right.
No, I'm not going to finish my rankings. Come on, bro. Like we got.
Right, so who you second at the AJ?
Trash.
I didn't even say nothing yet, dog. Like, come on, bro. You can't do that.
I heard about it come out your mouth.
Wait.
Who you second, bro?
I give it to CD.
I know that was hard. I know it burns your soul, but I understand he earned the second as of now.
I give it to CD because it was between.
Like an extraction.
What was that comment?
No, listen. Hold on, wait. What was that comment?
Look it up.
Put the comments up, DV.
Of course he does.
I do. I just don't want it to cover Dave because you know how Dave get. You know, I ain't want to.
Yeah, you be doing it on purpose. Anytime I say something,
look.
Yeah,
I give it to CD. Listen. Hear me out.
Mm-hmm.
Hear me out. Because look, I like I said, I evaluate all these guys because they in the NFC East. CD Lamb did not really get too good until they start putting him in the slot.
Yeah, because it's a mismatch. Dave, talk your talk, Dave, because he going against linebackers and stuff. It's an easy matchup.
Exactly. The outside work
will shut him down. Talk your talk, Dave.
Y'all just talking. Do your list, bro. Like, go do the third and the fourth, bro. Like,
no, bro. We here.
CD is not a great receiver in this league, bro. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
I'm not saying he's not great. I'm not saying he's not top 10. I'm just saying that. Hey, Will, come on with the sound effects. That's not going to work for you, bro. That's not going to work. Your guy, I got to rank that number 2.
The more I drink, the crazier I'm going to get. So come on, y'all. Come on, Dave.
Talking nonsense, Brian. I ain't going to lie. them lavender bee salts be wilding over there. BC.
Huh?
What?
Oh, what?
No, but I had him in the mix with Terry. Like
so
Dave said,
Yeah,
that
who, bro?
on the same level.
yeah.
Mm.
Terry is
I like
a
Terry.
dog, man.
Terry's nice. I like Terry.
He can do it outside and inside pause, but he can though.
Boy, you on thin ice, champ.
wait. Let me rewind it. Let me rewind.
In and out.
So
in and out. In and out. In and out.
All right, city girl. Look.
Hey, I'm with you. Go ahead. You right. He can do what?
Yeah.
Break
No,
this.
He can't do no wrong in that man's eyes.
So I got Scary Terry. I got Scary Terry number 3. Neighbors ain't doing.
Yeah, Neighbors tough though. I think he can move up the list, but he got to do more.
No, he need a quarterback that's gonna try to win.
He got Russell.
Get him the rock.
Russell gonna throw that.
Huh? He needs a quarterback that's gonna try to win.
Oh wait. Because you threw a shot at my man Russell earlier. So you saying Russell not trying to win?
I'm not saying he's not trying to win.
That's right.
But Russell Wilson is going to try to spread the ball around.
That's a good quarterback. I mean, I don't see the problem. What's going on?
Right, but that's
what's wrong with it.
That's your playmaker. Neighbors is your playmaker.
You can't feed him every time, Davis, and we gonna know what's going on. Queen and them gonna be picking him off one. I mean, wait, back up. If he want to throw just the Neighbors, works for me. Jump that route, y'all. But I mean, you got to spread it around. So I'm saying, I think
they have 2 other good young receivers.
He had a good season with them quarterbacks. He's gonna have a great season with Russell. Will it add the wins? No, they probably win 4 or 5 wins, but his numbers are gonna be great.
What is?
Now, will they beat the Cowboys once next year? They will.
Not at all.
That's a whole nother topic.
We own the Giants.
Giants be playing y'all close. Don't do that.
Hey, Jojo. Wait. Jojo, I want to know why you got CeeDee Lamb over AJ Brown. I do want to know.
I just want everybody to know that that's little cousin. He buys. Well, go ahead.
He buys the Pittsburgh fan. He's not biasing. He's a Steelers fan. I give.
He know firsthand about Russ.
I ain't never seen CD in a playoff dominate a game. I seen AJ do it.
It's a lie, bro.
I ain't never seen CD in the Super Bowl dominate a game. I seen AJ do it.
Facts.
Next topic.
Nope. Nope. I'm at the helm, bro. But no, y'all. You think CD is first? Why do you think CD is first?
No. Honestly, Dave, you don't think CD first. He has to because that's his team.
That's
what it is.
Why y'all say AJ first? I can say the same thing.
Switch the argument. Out of all the receivers in the league, where do CD rank? Out of all the receivers, everybody.
Third.
He said
third.
I said third already.
Who's his top two?
Justin Jefferson and Chase.
BS. And that's why I know you don't.
So you got AJ Brown over Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson?
I got him third.
I told you, leave them bad sauce alone. Dave, leave it alone. Leave them bad sauce alone.
I got AJ third.
I have him first.
You just said you got AJ Brown over Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson.
I got him first. Listen,
I don't believe you. You need more people.
Hear me out.
I like it.
No, Dave. Don't like it because he quoted Jay-Z. Don't like it because of that.
Hey, that's my own. Don't do that. Don't do that.
No, I'm saying don't like it because of that. Don't like it because of that because he's not spitting facts.
Stop it, bro. Listen. Stop it. You ain't got AJ over Jamar Chase at least. Justin Jefferson. All right, I see. Over Jamar Chase.
Yeah.
Stop, bro.
If you had the playoffs, then AJ is better than Jamar Chase. Being real. But if you had the regular season,
AJ is better than Jamar Chase to me, bro. This bull missed a month and still had a stack. He went 2 seasons.
He's a great receiver.
He went 2 seasons with
Bro,
another great
he's
one
been
number
doing
one
that with
receiver.
Tennessee with no quarterback.
No,
AJ's a
his
great
numbers-
receiver.
His numbers
AJ's
wasn't
a
that
great
good.
receiver.
His
I
numbers
know.
are his numbers are better now.
Here's the difference.
His numbers are better
Will,
now, man.
Will, here's the difference.
He's
Here's
top
the
5 to
difference.
me though. See, you ain't asking where I had AJ yet though.
Here's the
I have
difference.
AJ 4.
Here's
Out
the
of all the
difference.
receivers
Your guy. No,
in
no,
the
your
league.
guy. No,
CD.
no, listen. Your
CD
guy.
30, AJ 4th.
Your guy that you said that's better than AJ, Jamar Chase, correct?
Yes.
Now,
Also,
everybody
he's better than CeeDee Lamb too.
Listen. Everybody in ESPN, Fox Sports, etc., national sports media, right? They feel like that Jamar Chase is better than AJ Brown, just like you do. However, who's throwing AJ Brown the ball? The guy they told me that can't throw the ball, but he's still getting 1,000 yards.
That's not the argument. The argument is who is the best receiver in the league. I also mentioned Justin Jefferson, and you never said his name.
He be in the slot too. You see,
He didn't have a quarterback like that, did he?
No, yes, he did.
No, he has some good quarterbacks.
What I'm saying,
He
he's a
did.
great receiver, though, right?
So he is a good receiver.
But Jalen
I'm
Hurts
not
is a
saying
great
he's not.
receiver too. Stop. I mean, Jalen Hurts is a great quarterback. Of DV.
Oh, we got
You kind of downplay it like AJ don't have a great quarterback.
But
You're trying to
Jamar
downplay it like
Chase is
AJ don't have a great quarterback. Stop.
Jamar Chase. So listen. So by your argument, Will, and I'm a dire Eagles fan, I bleed green. By your argument, that makes Jamar Chase the best receiver because he hasn't had a great quarterback thrown on the ball. Being real, this is unbiased. That makes Jamar Jefferson, number one, because he continues to put up numbers.
Is number one.
Even with the receivers. For me, Jamar Chase and AJ can be switched, but if I'm taking myself out, I'm just going by pure numbers. Jamar Chase has had a little better numbers than AJ, but I feel like they force feed him. But I can't knock it. I'm going by just the numbers. I personally feel like AJ, because I seen when we went to Cincinnati, Jamar was in that game. He ain't do a thing. AJ did. So it's okay. So that's why I feel like AJ rides to the occasion in the playoffs, and I seen Jamar in the playoffs. He okay. AJ does better. So when you add the whole career, I think AJ can be better. But I'm saying right now, if we just going pure numbers, it's Jamar. It's Jefferson, Chase. I got AJ. And then after that, I'm sorry.
Who you got? Lad McCockley?
You gonna try to do
Say that, bro. Say his name. And he shall appear.
Hey, yo, why you say it like that? Like he in the chamber. He shall appear. All right, Kingpin. Look, so what I'm saying is, honestly, I think CD is a good receiver, but it's just receivers I like a little better than him. Like at one point, I like Diggs more. I'm saying I'm not last year. CD was better. I'm saying I used to like Diggs more. At one point, Cooper Kupp to me was better. I get another receiver that people don't talk about. Who I really like. I like Puka Nacua.
The best in the league one year.
Can you listen? I like Puka Nacua a lot. I feel like he's underrated. But if you're going by stats and consistency, I will put CD fourth. So it to me is Jefferson, Chase, AJ, CD. If we go on top 5, after that, it's kind of a toss up to me. If I go by just last year.
Yeah,
I like 5. It's tough because I like Scary Terry.
I got my top 5.
Puka.
I like Puka Nacua.
Yes, it's tough.
I want to go Puka Nacua at 5th.
Matter of fact, you know who my 5th would be? I'm going with Zay Flowers. I like Zay Flowers a lot.
But there's a lot of people you can put in that 5th spot though.
It's a lot. Yeah, it's a lot of receivers that I like. After that,
you put in
but
those to me are the top 4 receivers in the league.
I ain't too mad at that. Yeah, I know you got a little cowboy bias. I ain't too mad at that. That ain't really too far fetched. I can rock with that.
All right, y'all. The live on Instagram has ended, so shout out to everybody that had joined the live on the gram. Shout out to everybody that's on the live now through YouTube. Appreciate y'all. Do put your comments in the box.
What's crazy is that they told me that if I had a creator account and I made what's to play a creator account that we could do up to 4 hours. I don't know what's going on.
It's possible. I've seen it happen. We just got to figure it out. It is possible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, I want to tap into that because we had a receiver, segue, because it was mentioned by JoJo. Segue. We had a receiver basically talk about the championship team. So we need to
What
play
are the
that.
predictions?
We want to win the Super Bowl,
I know, but
nothing.
we can't because the Eagles
You
are
just
going to be
won
in
one.
our way. That's what I wanted to hear.
Hopefully, we play you guys week 1.
Oh, is that your wish?
It is.
Well, guess what? I'm gonna make a call. You want us, you got us.
Mm-hmm.
You're welcome.
I mean, how much does the
Oh wait, we ain't there
yet. Now it's crazy because St. Brown could be in that 5th spot too. I like St. Brown, even though he talked to me. I like
that.
That's why when you said Zay Flowers, I'm like, you forgetting about some people.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why.
Hey, TV, put them comments up from the chat. People saying they got comment, man. I ain't see them, Joe.
That was on the gram.
That was on the gram, and it's not popping up here.
DK still. Stop.
Yeah. Y'all gotta join on YouTube. I'm gonna tell everybody to join on YouTube on the gram.
Tyreek Hill.
Hey, JoJo, DK, all right, but he ain't better than St. Brown.
Yeah, he not. DK. DK. Listen, DK. So he should be destroying defenses. He too mild mannered. I want to see how he do with Pittsburgh, but y'all gotta get a quarterback. Honestly, we could talk about that before I know your next topic. But I told you yesterday, if the Pittsburgh's smart, I think they should draft Shador. Leave Aaron where he at. Do not touch Aaron. Do not touch.
I don't think he's gonna drop that far because in my mock drafts, he been going to either the Jets or the Saints.
I think the Saints or Pittsburgh should grab him. I think he'll fit perfect with both of them.
I think Pittsburgh got a plan for Jalen Milroe to draft him in the 2nd round, from what the projections was.
I hear what you're saying. I'm going with Shador over Jalen.
But yeah, I'm definitely going Shador over him. Oh, I mean, he just turned himself in, and then he got released for some charge about a sexual assault. I mean, I hope he make it to the draft.
We go listen. I like to wait until all the facts come out because remember, Xavier Worthy with the Chiefs, he got arrested and then come to find out the girl was in the wrong. So I like to wait until the facts come out. So
he'll still be on there.
Yeah, I hope he ain't do nothing crazy, but we gotta wait till the facts come out because when it come to us, we guilty into proven innocent. So I'm gonna wait till the facts come out. But I did see that. That's a little wild. I pray for both of them. And St. Brown, damn, CD got to go lower after those guys. Wow. But you put him over AJ.
Hey, thank y'all for joining you.
Edgar, what's up? Edgar, what's up?
Oh, comments BS, though, Edgar. BS, Edgar.
CD got to go lower. So CD number 7.
Hey, Edgar, man. I was vibing with you at first. On YouTube with that BS comment, man. Listen.
No, let me ask Dave a question. Is CeeDee Lamb better than Devontae Smith?
To me, no.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because CD is featured as the number 1 receiver, but Devontae, you can put him in the slot or outside. Devontae is one of the best route runners I've ever seen in my life. So honestly, he's underrated. Devontae really is a number 1 receiver, but he takes the back seat because he understands the team aspect. But when it comes to route running and getting open, honestly, Devontae Smith is always open, just like AJ. So if you put him, and what's crazy is when we play the Cowboys, Devontae be the one smoking them. So it's funny. You could put Diggs, you could put Bland, or it don't matter. They can't stick Devontae. Matter of fact, nobody can stick Devontae. Only person can get Devontae is Devontae. Nobody can stick him. His route running is crazy. I'm talking about his footwork, everything he does, bro. It's just crazy. The only issue, they said that's glazing. Wow.
That Everclear, hey, Jameer, that Everclear is hitting his braids.
That's
Everclear hitting him, Jameer.
Hey, Dave, that's cool. That's why when the Steelers came to Philly, we did.
I don't know, man.
Facts.
That's why when they came to Philly, we did what we did.
The Everclear must hitting crazy, man. I don't know, man. CD above mine. Thank you, Jonathan.
Hey, Dave, we had a bye week when the Steelers came to Philly. Is this what y'all want? Is this what y'all want? Is this what y'all want? That's what happened. Chain was crazy. Like, we had a bye week. They stopped the run. So what I'm saying is, and they think as they got DK, they're going to do something. Who going to throw the ball? That's
Dakota Rain.
And what's crazy is It ain't glazing. It ain't glazing when you the champs. We the champs.
Oh man,
Let me
this
see what
man
that.
got
Oh wait, that's
memorabilia,
Jalen
man.
Blue. Who that? I can't see that. Saquon.
You and Jalen?
Saquon,
Did you crop you and Jalen on the shirt? I know you ain't crop you and Jalen on the shirt, TV.
If he
no,
did,
that's Saquon, bro.
with that, Will?
What you talking about?
What's wrong with
What you
that?
talking about? Well, it's better than that butter almond hoodie you got on.
Oh, wait.
AP driver said what?
No, JoJo, when you put CD over AJ, that's when it became us against y'all. CD ain't better than no AJ.
Man, no, bro.
Let me know when CD show up in the playoffs. Let me know when they get to the championship. Let me when CD do that, and I give him my respect.
CD have other moments in the playoffs.
Yeah, man, y'all, yeah.
He dropped the ball. I watched it. He dropped the ball. Butterfingers.
Hey, Will, every time we coming at CD, and look, you said you was ready. And you're not ready.
CD. We're not doing it, but we have a topic, bro. Let's stop it, bro. It's getting dragged now.
No, we're gonna get to those topics, man. We right now, man.
You know how he is about his boys. He gets sensitive, man. Go ahead, man.
Getting dragged now, bro.
Switch the topic. You don't want to keep talking about them losers. I don't want to do
Y'all get Pittsburgh mad because they ain't got no quarterback. You keep saying
you threw a shot at him.
You keep saying your second receiver is better than the third best receiver in the league. This is crazy stuff, man. Look, everybody high tonight, man.
Before we switch, hey, Will, before we switch topics, our second receiver is better than their first receiver. Go on to the next topic.
Hey, AP John, you hear that? Devontae Smith better than your first receiver.
He better than DK.
AP.
Go back to the comments.
And don't pick up the Johnson. Like, come
Bring
on,
no
bro.
comments up,
Hold on, wait.
Bring no comments up.
Wait. Before I do, man, I do want to.
All right.
Tanner McKee better than they starting quarterback. Come on, let's get it.
Bring them comments.
Let's get it. Bro.
Hold on. So now it's about us versus y'all, because y'all got
we the champ. You got to come get it from us.
Reread his comment. Bring it back up.
No.
That's a lie. Edgar.
He's going to stay front on the outside because of not being able
Edgar, are you playing Dreamcast?
Facts.
You're not playing Dreamcast. He watching tape. He's one of the
best route winners in the league. He's open because you can't stop him.
Who plays it? Who plays it?
Facts. Will done sicked his family on us. That's facts.
They sure did.
No, he's still glazing.
They got good internet in Pittsburgh. They got
no glazing. It's crazy, bro.
That's crazy. But Dave,
man, I love
it. Right here. I want you to see it.
With Fangio and Christian Parker, by the way, the details, though. I mean, how much does the connection with Fangio and Christian Parker, by the way, the DB's coach, how much does that help and tilt the scale a little bit? Be honest.
Yeah, it really does. Like as honest as I can be, like I'm a lot of it too. Going back to your question earlier about Atlanta, like there was a lot of new, right? There's a new system. There's a new way to do it. Like going to Philly with Vic, you know exactly what you're getting out of me, and I know exactly what I'm getting out of them because I've been in the system. I still have a ways to go to mastering it, but there's some things and nuances that I know that Vic likes, that I know that Christian Parker likes, and I think I could really help in that area. Obviously, then moving on from CJ and what he's poured into that city there is big shoes to fill, but I love what they have going on with Blankenship and the rest of the supporting cast there. And so I don't know. It's interesting. I'm excited to see what happens.
Clown.
Oh, wait. First of all, before we get into that.
Is that tampering?
Oh, wait.
Can you do that?
Wait. So that ain't tampering. He know where the winner's at. He trying to get a ring for free. Maya said, yes, I think Devontae Smith is one of the best route runners I've ever seen in my life. I'm sorry. Show me a player that runs better routes than Devontae. They get open like that. Show me one. Prove me wrong, champ. He said,
Thank you, Jonathan. Absolutely. He's tired. Go to bed, Edgar.
Oh man. But no, the Justin Simmons thing, since we traded CJ John, I'm still sad about that one. But I think after the draft, signing Justin Simmons as a veteran to help with will help with Sidney Brown. So you got me talking about this bum in my mouth. So I think it'd be great for our team. That's not tampering. He's a free agent. He could talk about where he want to go and where he prefer to go. Don't be mad because he's talking about us. Who wouldn't want to come play with us? We young. Our Super Bowl window is open. All our team is young. We don't have no veteran player. The players with Slay. That's another thing. Throwing the shot at the Steelers again. Slay get cooked on double moves. Slay don't like to tackle.
Slant's too.
How Slay gonna stick AJ or Devontae? Oh my God. Anyway, so I can't wait. But I like Justin Simmons' move. I hope he'll add because we need another safety because we traded Garner Johnson. But that's the only move or how we need to talk about. I don't agree with that move, but Simmons would be a great move. I'll let Will take it.
I mean, of course, Justin Simmons. I ain't gonna downplay his skill. He's a top safety, top player in his game. But the rich get richer. That's all.
Don't be a hater like that, bro.
That was it.
That's it. The rich get richer.
So look, hear me out, right? So Justin Simmons, 31 years old. He played with the Falcons last season. That scheme wasn't right for him. I don't think it's the simple fact that he wants a ring, even though that's his best chance. No, listen, hear me out, Dave, before you make that face, right? Listen. Hear me out. I don't think it's just because of the ring. I think it's also because his best seasons was with Christian Parker and Vic Fangio. So I feel like that he's trying to gain that back. And I get it. It makes sense. But what I got out of that video right there is that he already feels like he's already the Eagle. He's very detailed about what's going on with the Eagles and everything like that. He's going to hold out. Now, I didn't post it up or anything like that, but if we were to sign him right now, we lose a comp pick. After the draft, we really do need him to, hey, this is the place I want to be. Now, regardless if we get Malachi Starks, if we get any other safety in the first round, I feel like that Justin Simmons will fit better here because he's the vet and he can teach these guys even more. CJ Gardner Johnson, when he was here, it was more so of the emotion. It was more so of, hey, they said that we get the ball, they get the ball first. They think we sweep. Things like that you hear in the unscripted. That's what fired up the secondary. I need somebody there that's going to actually fire up the Quayon Mitchells that's quiet until the play happens, and then he gets loud, or a Cooper DeJean, or a Reed Blankenship. Reed Blankenship looked at with Slay on this podcast and everything as a leader. I don't see him as a leader. I just see him as the right player to make the right play.
You don't see who is a leader.
Reed.
I mean, Slay said Reed is a leader. I feel like CJ brought a lot more than you said. Don't try to marginalize my man because he got treated. He brought a lot more because our defense was 32nd when we had CD, and our secondary was ass before we got.
I'm not trying to do what you're saying.
CJ Gardner back. So
I said CJ Gardner Johnson was the guy.
You said he just brought. You made it like emotional leader. What I'm saying is, I seen when Reed was playing without CJ, he got cooked. Let's be real, champ.
Facts. Because he had. So here's the thing.
He was able to play free because he knew he had CJ right there to back him up.
Here's the thing. We get Justin Simmons. Now he think that he could get better with the Vic Fangio scheme and Christian Parker being behind him.
That's fine.
My question to you, Dave, is: will he be Kevin Byard in 2023, or will he be an impactful player? I'm
gonna tell you like this: we wanted Justin Simmons last year. He didn't want to come here. So even though I want Justin Simmons, let's not play the game. He's seen us win a ring, and he like, woo, I should have signed with them. he could have picked us last year. He picked Atlanta for the money. That's what he did. He could have signed with us last year. So I'm saying picking him up like OAP back insurance. That's just a CD, because I think Sidney Brown is really ready. But you would like to have a vet there just in case he's not ready yet to coach him, like you said, with Justin Simmons. But he could have picked us last year and had a ring. He didn't. So I would like to sign up for depth, but don't act like he honest and just, oh my God. We had Vic Fangio last year. Why he didn't sign?
He didn't sign because he wanted the money.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, I want to sign him, but I know what you're here for. You see a winning situation, and you like, let me go.
First of all, you know he was here for the money. He wanted the money, and Falcons paid him that money.
Work out for him, Dave?
No, I'm not saying it was the right choice. I'm just saying that's why he didn't sign here.
Falcons defense wasn't that bad though.
Huh?
Yeah. So
he said, what wasn't that bad? That's fuck. See how you do? He told you what. See how you do? What do you say? He go, that's crazy. That's crazy.
It wasn't that bad though. Ranking wise, their defense was like
Atlanta. No, they was cool, but where did it lead to? If they would have not signed Kirk and started with Penix, they would have made the playoffs.
Yeah, for sure.
They playing around with the two quarterbacks and all that. Penix is ready, but they were. I like the Falcons. They the second bird team in the league. I like, and then the Ravens is third. Just in case you want to know. No, I'm not talking about teams. I'm talking about. I'm a Vic fan. It's a whole thing. I can break it down. I like Mike Vick a lot. So when he was there, even though they're not my team, I liked what Mike Vick did, and I think they did him dirty. So that's what I'm saying. I just like, and then I love Atlanta, Black Hollywood. So it's that reasons. I don't care for the team, to be honest. But then a dirty bird. You don't know about Dion. It's a whole thing. Anyway, so go ahead.
Hold on.
I see the comment. I see the comment.
Well, howdy, dickheads.
Yes, I did like Vic when he was here. He said, "Do you like Vic when he was here?" I loved Vic when he was an Eagle, but he kept getting hurt. That was the only thing. But when he played, he was amazing.
Is he talking about here? As he talking about when Vic went to the Steelers? Too?
No, I didn't like it when he was there. Huh?
You did like Steelers.
No. I didn't like the Steelers fan base. Not all of them. Not all of them, but the some of them that was because he signed there when the situation happened, and they was like, "Yo, get him off my team," and all. It was a whole.
I liked him when he was an Eagle. That's all I know. You talking about when he?
No, I'm talking about the Steelers. It was a whole documentary. It was a whole documentary about it.
So you know what's
crazy? They didn't like him.
Listen, I like the way they are using like in the scheme of the football
like game. Wildcat, like he could just
just play quarterback. Like you got him in for like running situation.
I'm sorry to cut you off. You know what's crazy to me about how they do our quarterbacks? I watch people have domestic violence issues. Cool. I watch people have real issues. And I'm not saying, I know people love dogs and everything. It's a great thing. I love animals too. But people make mistakes. He repented for his mistakes. He made better decisions. Everybody deserves a second chance. But it's like they harp on him so much. And it's like, come on, bro. Like he made his amends and he's a better guy. He's a coach now. And it's like I watched them and people still throw that out there. But I'm like, the way they treated him, you would have thought he murdered some people. I know football players that murdered people and they accepted them back. Vehicular manslaughter and stuff like that. I ain't gonna lie. We had one on our team, Dante Stallworth. I don't know if y'all know about him, but it's a lot of people that did it. Not saying one is better than the other, but I'm saying why do certain people get second chances and certain people don't? I just don't understand that. But it is what it is. I love Vic, and I always will. He revolutionized the game for a running quarterback. After Cunningham, it's Vic, Lamar, McNabb, Culpepper, Jalen. That's a whole nother topic. But go ahead. I ramble, but y'all.
Elise, hey, what's up, Elise? What you laughing at?
That's my book.
What you laughing at, Elise?
I know who that was. That's why I posted it. I knew who that was.
She laughing at you.
You never told me her name, but I knew who she was. So listen, So listen, what was that list, Dave? Dave, what was that list?
The revolution of a black quarterback. If I really go back, I start with Warren Moon. But I'm saying these are the players that I looked up to. So even though I know what he did was wrong, but I feel like he got too much hate and too much, and like the way they treated him, you would have thought he was murdering people and things like that. I just felt like the energy was far off. But it's cool.
You know
but
what's
no,
so crazy?
Bring up Jonathan's comment first before you go to the other ones.
Yeah, what was Jonathan's comment?
Yeah, what was that? Wait.
Thank you, Elise. I know. The photo shoot was amazing.
Oh, she
about this, Joe? Yeah, because she already know you silly, bro. I already know she knows.
He now sees an open door. He got his pay. Yeah, that's what it is. I agree with Jonathan.
No, it makes sense. It makes sense.
What's crazy? The jokes on Simmons. We're gonna bring him in here to teach Sydney, and Sydney gonna start over. Devin White style. Come on, we ain't playing with you, like.
Hey, Dave, I was going
like that.
I was going to ask you that because I was going to ask you that question. I was going to ask you that question.
All right, Edgar's back.
Done. Fun team to White. Yes, they were. Peerless Pride. Ooh, Roddy White. Roddy White is another player that people don't talk about.
Bro, he underrated.
He was tough, bro.
Yes, he was. Bro. Yes, he was. It's just when they got Julio, you know, Julio's that guy.
Hold on, she said, I'm laughing at you. That's crazy.
It was a great photo shoot. It really captured my every essence. That's
not the photo shoot, dog. That's AI. That's AI.
It's not. I actually got the outfit upstairs.
Will you take the photo at, Will?
Go put it on.
CVS on the passport background joke.
We'll wait.
Y'all good?
Go put that joint on, bro.
Put it on. It was for this contest for the Cowboys catalog contest.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. You know what? Don't put that on. I don't want no parts. I want
It's a great coat too. It's warm.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the next subject.
I ain't gonna lie, that blue leather fire though.
Will Dutton, bro. You already know.
That's not his.
Northstone.
He shot at Snipes. He shot at Snipes.
That's crazy.
I don't. You all right? You all right?
No, I'm good, bro. I'm good. We need to talk about because we always skip over this subject. So I do want to post it up. Hold on. So it's coming.
Oh my God.
So what y'all think about this, man? What y'all be watching? What will y'all be watching? That's the first question.
No, man. I'm a boxing, you know, kind of. So I'm definitely gonna watch the fight. This was actually surprised when I sent it to y'all. Yeah. I hear nothing about this, and so it just came out of nowhere. Like Pacquiao versus Khan. I said, wait, this?
So
this is a money grab.
In August, y'all. It's cut off. It's cut off, but it's supposed to happen in August.
That's good. It's a money grab, bro. It's a money grab. I mean, you know, I used to enjoy watching both fighters. I didn't think Pacquiao still fought. So this is money low. This is the money grab. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna tune in. I mean, why not? Amir Khan should win, but you know, that's how I think this. But
Amir Khan gonna look good, and Pacquiao gonna tap it. He gonna go to sleep. That's how the fight going.
Gonna look good to the fifth round.
They both are retired fighters, so this is a waste of time. Pacquiao, money low. He always had money low because his business wasn't right. And Khan been retired, but Khan is like, look, I'm gonna take this check. I don't blame him. Listen, he willing to get knocked out, but at the same time, bro, don't nobody want to see these guys fight at all. Like, I'm being real. Get your money, champ, but don't nobody want to see your guys fight.
This came out of nowhere.
We really don't want to see this. Like, this is terrible. Will said he gonna watch. It's pay-per-view. Well, you're not paying for this. Don't lie to the people.
I'm not even paying for it.
We're not paying for this. We cool.
You know why I'm not paying for this? Because this is a this is training session because they used to train together. So I'm not watching this fight.
Check.
It don't mean nothing.
I hope they get the money they looking for, but I'm not watching. I'm cool. I'm good. I was wasting my time.
He said like Tyson. He said agree with you, Will.
Get that paper. Why not?
Absolutely, Edgar. Absolutely, AP. It's great. Big Edgar, thank you for agreeing with me because everything I'll say here is A1. And then
no, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
I see
No,
the
comment. AP said he got 3 words. Buffalo Wild Wings, man. It's crazy, bro.
Hey, listen, I ain't mad at you. Free fight, you know.
Hey, look, right, absolutely. I'm definitely watching this fight for free. Well, I watch it for free, but yeah, I'm definitely watching this fight for free. It's going to be entertaining. I mean, just like Edgar said, I forgot about that fight. I try to forget it out of my mind, but the Tyson and Paul fight, you know, and it just, you know, you're just going to tune in just because. It's free.
That's a fake fight. I'm sorry, I don't watch no Jake Paul fights at all. I don't like bull. I'm cool.
Well, now he's fighting his brother. You know, that's the big fight coming up.
I don't like nothing.
Yeah, I would never waste my Xfinity money on that.
I'm cool.
I'm good. Coming up, bro.
So
look, they got some track. I wouldn't watch Jake Paul for free. I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm good on that too. But they wanted to touch on this, man.
Let me see.
Hold on.
What is it? Let me see. It must be
something.
That
beautiful bean footage.
It's about to pop up.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Well. First of all,
so I want opinions. I do want opinions.
First of all, Usher is a domestic terrorist. I just want to put that out there before we start. Oh my God.
Before we start, DV, put Jonathan's comment up real fast.
Yeah, it's a Pat kind of ridiculous. Didn't know a fight with these two were in the works. Boxing is dead to me. Rather see Carissa Shields. Wow, I like Carissa Shields. Okay.
Carissa said she got a couple more Johnston knockout, and then she went to have kids. So you know, it is what it is.
Whoa, that was second. Why you say it?
She did.
No, we talk about Usher.
That's what she said. Oh, I thought you said okay.
She was a Shields.
Yeah. She can't nobody beat her anyway right now.
Dave silly. Yo, Dave really silly. You didn't even catch it. You didn't even catch it.
That's crazy. But back to this boy. He's a domestic terrorist. He's picking up relationships.
No, you're not. I'm Team Usher.
Oh no, I went to the concert. My boo took me to the concert, and we had a great time.
Talking about you.
What?
Are you good?
What you talking about?
You went to the concert. He brought.
My girlfriend took me to the concert in Vegas. We went to the residency.
Did you ever
understand that? No. What's wrong with you, bro?
What are you talking about?
No. So, why do you think he's a terrorist? I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about.
I'm saying if you ain't got your house in order, don't go to no Usher concert because he gonna break it.
So whose fault is it? Dave, whose fault is it then?
I didn't say it's his fault. That don't mean he's not a domestic terrorist.
He not. He doing his job.
He doing his job, putting cherries in girls' mouths and all that stuff. And shorty,
who's opening their mouth for the cherries, Dave?
Oh wait! Watch this. I'm about to get you. I'm about to get you. So would you and Anna go to the Usher concert?
Not never.
Run that comment, DV.
Not never.
They say Bo was mad. He said that she shouldn't do that with him. He saw. Yep, he did say that, JoJo. Bo was like, damn.
Yeah, he did. He said that she don't like kissing him in a public, but do that.
You do that for years. You go to one concert, and that's what you. Listen,
it was already divorced.
Yeah, true. Usher just.
They was already at that point. Once he came out with that comment and said she don't do that to me in public and all that, and she out there in public, she was already gone, pimp.
But it's a great show. Usher gives a great show. I would advise everybody to go. But if your house ain't in order, don't do it.
Absolutely. I texted my wife the other day. I bought a Chick-fil-A strawberry joint, and I had a cherry in my hand, and I tried to give it to her, and she said, "I don't want that." I said, "Correct answer."
Yeah, shit.
I ain't gotta worry about no video. You can go see him. Have a good time.
She passed the test.
She passed the test. Have a good time.
Oh, wait. Put that comment up. Let's be clear. If we saw this with any of our mates and we do this, you damn right.
It will be. That's what I said. Not never.
She said she don't eat cherries.
She won again. Birkin coming.
Shout out to Jazz. Shout out to
Jazz. Oh my God. But yeah, like I said though, I went to the residency. My girl treated me to the concert. I had a great time. We had a great time. I feel like if you weak and your shit ain't in order, you can get exposed. But for me, it was a great time. I loved it. I would go again. I mean, it was a great show. He puts on the amazing show. For real.
I feel like he's doing God work. Like I told Will off camera. I think he's doing God's work.
But AP, absolutely right. In another mobile universe, if Jazz did eat cherries and she did that, I mean, y'all already know. I'm on some new shit, talking up the dudes. I'm moving on to something better. I deserve be gentle with me.
No, seriously, he's doing God's work. He's doing God's work. Without even knowing he's doing God's work because
why you say that?
He's exposing all the weak relationships, bro.
So wait. But you said you and your lady wouldn't go.
Don't bring me and my personal life into this, brother. I'm saying this, right?
AP said it's all great from the 39th row, though. Don't be close.
Oh, good point.
I'm good. I'm good.
But but to be honest, Usher walk around and he put a box in the middle. He walks up them Jones. I just want you to know.
Right. Two. AP is the longest tenured married girl. So you saying like if he just threw your wife a cherry, AP is deuces? I just want to know, man. The people want to know, man.
No, I'm just saying, dog. Like when Usher start going up the steps and start percolating,
he said absolutely.
It's a wrap. It's a wrap, bro.
Oh shit, you're crazy.
Y'all wives, know y'all boundaries and respect y'all husbands. You at all costs.
It will. It will be like you nothing but a liar, a cheater, a deceiver. Yo, we gonna play no songs.
I won't let you pass my life, so I'm taking
no songs.
The keys and all. I want it all over a cherry.
I'm allergic to dogs. I'm allergic to dogs. I want the dog too. Don't even care.
Put that comment up. Right. Let him clean it up.
Comment up.
Here you go.
Right.
But I don't have never will, no says. Yeah. Talk your talk, champ. Yeah.
I gotta worry about it. I'll send Jazz with girls. I know she don't eat cherries, so if she magically do that day, you know. Well, making my way downtown, watching it.
Yeah, you a dickhead. Hey you. Oh man. This is fun, man.
The hell, we got some traction, man, between JoJo, Johnson, what's up, Jazz, what's his name, Jamera.
Yeah. Appreciate everybody for joining the live for this week.
They tapping into the YouTube, man. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted.
The YouTube, what's the podcast? We appreciate y'all.
Put that last.
Yeah, I know he live for a living, man. That boy came on the camera a lot.
No, put that comment
up, bro. You good?
Hey, yo.
Now, first of all, to the people, disregard that comment from Miss Desert. I say nothing but the truth. And nothing but the truth. Okay.
That's a lie. That's a lie right there, bro. That's a lie right there, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it, man.
No, what y'all watching though, man? Like, it's just. I know we all going to go see Sinners on the 18th or 19th.
Yeah,
19th.
I can't wait. I think that's gonna be a great movie. We're gonna give a review after we come back. I think that's gonna be fire.
Facts. I heard so far, you know, from non-spoilers that it was a great movie. So great showing.
got 100% rating on
Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah. I'm a highly Steinfeld fan. Shout out to Josh Allen. That's his fiance.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So
Kate Bishop in Marvel, baby. Yes, sir.
Holly Steinfeld. Huh? What you say, Will?
She's a Kate Bishop in Marvel. She gonna be part of the Young Avengers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a great movie, man. But what else are y'all watching? I got, when we get off of here or whatever like that, I'm gonna tap into Black Mirror. But a lot of people been.
I heard that's about it. I never really watched it, but I heard that's a great show.
Yeah, I never really watched it.
It's different. It's different scenarios each episode. But it is a good. It is a good show. I think it's 6 or 7 seasons or something like that.
Yeah, great show. Keep going, but I ain't watching.
That's what's up. Y'all caught up on Daredevil?
No, we're gonna watch that tonight.
Will not. So we gotta skip it. We gotta skip it, Dave.
Last episode next week, but yeah, we'll watch that tonight. I have not watched it yet, and I'm watching Raising Kanan tomorrow morning. So yeah,
dang. Yeah, I'm caught up on that too, but yeah, we gotta skip it.
I'm caught up on Raising Kanan.
Yeah, me and her watch Righteous Gemstones. We're on the 2nd season.
He said
hilarious show. Hilarious.
I gotta check that out.
Drama, comedy.
No, it is. I've been watching season 4. I've been watching season 4.
Yeah, you on season 4? Okay.
I gotta add that to my list. Check that.
Yeah. We on season 2. It's like Dave. It's like what 9 or some episodes a season. It's not
because you know what I've been watching. I've been watching a show called Dope Thief.
Oh yeah, with a man from Immortals.
Yeah, but I mean I know from Atlanta, the show Atlanta, but yeah, Dope Thief is pretty cool. It's recorded.
Watch that joint tonight. Watch that. I heard now social media. I scroll pretty fast when I don't watch episodes because a lot of spoilers. But they said these last 2 episodes was written well and was great. Of course, they would do that the last 2 episodes before we got to wait another 2 years for it to come back out. But I expected that this 7th and 8th episode, the 8th and 9th episode will be great. So I figured that. Can't wait to watch it. I almost finished Married at First Sight, the 16th season. This is stuff that I watch when I'm at work. I just blew my mind. I watch a lot of those type of shows. Love Is Blind, stuff like that.
Shout out to Jazz.
Too Hot to Handle. Those are all my shows, bro. I watch every season.
But yeah, like my cousin comment, he said, Daredevil is fire. I agree with that. But yeah, I watched Dope Thief, The Great Quiet Right. I agree with that. It's been doing well.
Yeah.
But I always try. I get another one. I don't watch these shows away.
Hey, Will. Hey, Will.
Hey, yo. Don't put these comments up.
Don't put these comments up.
I thought that y'all was watching them together. That's why I said shout out to Jazz.
No. Those reality shows I watch while I'm at work during the week. The shows that me and her watch is Righteous Gemstones, Daredevil, Will Trent. We watch Doc. Those are the shows that we watch together. So yeah,
I would give a shout out to my girlfriend put me on Pitt. Watch Pitt. I think you guys really enjoy Pitt.
Where mentioned that to me. Yeah, she said it's 15 episodes about one day.
Yeah, but don't think. But when you watch it though, bro, it's a lot. Like it's dope. I think you'll like it. If you like any other like hospital, Pitt is really really good. I don't know what network is on, Dave, but I was about to say no, but I'm Fire Stick guy, so I get what I get.
Yeah, bro. If you need something, just let me know. Just slide me down to 200 or cash it, bro. You good?
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Pitt I think is a good show. She said it's on. Jazz said it's on Max. Yeah, I think Pitt is really like.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I get that for free.
Appreciate that, Jazz. Yeah, it's definitely. I think that's a little more serious look. If people like Grey's Anatomy and stuff like that, I feel like Pitt is a little more realistic look at like an ER room. Like I think if you check it out, I think you'll enjoy that. But yeah, that and Dope Thief is like my 2 new shows that I've been checking out, and so far have been so good.
Okay. Also, what just came out available, and we'll probably watch it tomorrow. I won't say watch it tonight unless we're up, but on Amazon Prime, that Viola Davis and Homelander movie came out.
That joint look dope.
It's like an hour and something. It's not that long, but
anything with Viola Davis, I'm checking out. So yeah,
airplane terrorist type joint, and like it looks very good. So I'm gonna check that out for sure.
And speaking of that, now we on it. Jasmine, me think of that. Whatever movie that now I checked out the trailer, The Amateur. I checked out the trailer. That trailer looks it looked cool. It looked fire. I'm gonna check out The Amateur.
Yeah,
that looked like a good movie.
The name of the Viola Davis joint is G20. By the way, everybody, if y'all don't know it,
but listen, I tell you, I'm buying anything with Viola Davis in. I'm watching. Listen, I'm gonna check it out because she's a great actor.
And The Amateur looks good. She wants to see it, so yeah, we'll probably see it.
The trailer. I watched the trailer. I said, "Oh, this joint look fire." Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Would you say Viola Davis is the female version of Denzel Washington?
That's not a bad comment. I'm not against that.
I'm just asking.
She's on that level to me. Like she hasn't done as much.
She has a lot of range. Yes,
Viola Davis is fire. Like
she plays
she's one of the ones. Like she on that level to me.
But
yeah.
For me, it will be Angela Bassett, but I'll put Viola Davis.
That's a good point. Angela's been doing it long.
Viola right there.
I'm with you on that. But Viola Davis got the quality. Like she on that level though. Yeah, like she.
After my wife and y'all put me on How Do You Win Murder, it was like
between that handle, man, I was locked in.
The emotion, everything was just like it was.
For her, is that I love role, like, look, Fences with her and Denzel. I love the dialogue, man. Oh my God.
Yeah. Woman King.
Oh my God, Woman King is fire.
It was a great movie. Yeah.
Oh, he said violence. No, true. That's true.
That's a great. Hey, yo, that's a great comparison.
Yeah, that's true.
Comparison.
I like
that. That is
very true. I can see that. But yeah, that and then another movie people sleep on. She had a movie called Widows that I really enjoyed.
Oh yeah, Widows with Liam Neeson and the wife became like the big. Yeah,
she was fire. Yeah. And then you got to look at she was in Suicide Squad. Like Viola Davis is the truth. She's the truth. Yeah, she's definitely one of the ones. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Shout out, man. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, that's some good looks, some good shows to get into, everyone. But yeah, Meryl Streep. That was a good comment.
Yeah, I could see that. She dope.
AP, man. I ain't know you still was here, man. What they watching in Pittsburgh?
That's crazy.
We watching it. Edgar, what show you watching? Hey, I mean, we asked the people, what shows y'all watching?
Yeah, what's their top shows? That's true.
It may be something that I ain't watch it.
That they can put us on, yeah. Cause I've been trying to watch different ones. Like it's a show called Until They Answer. I got a show called Silo that I watch. I'd be trying to watch like different things. Paradise. Miami Adventure Paradise. Yeah, Paradise.
Paradise was dope, man. That was my shit, my air. That was my shit.
Elementary classic. That's a good one.
Yeah, Abbott Elementary. Yeah. Funny show, man. We just watched.
I thought you was talking about a movie. I was thinking about movies.
Oh no, he's still all them shows. That's fire.
So me and Anna start watching a show called. We start watching the show called Thailands. It came out in 2018.
It's called what? I never heard of it.
Thailands. It's about sirens and like mermaids and stuff, and they basically a part of a cartel. So they get all the drugs from the bottom of the ocean that a boat or cruise ship that crashed into the bottom of the ocean, and they get all the work there, and then they ship it out to the humans. But so it's crazy. It only had one season, but it's dope. The Last of Us is about to have
Jameer, The Last of Us. For those who played the video game before this even came out, years ago.
I did. I'm waiting for season 2. Season 2 gotta have those
Last of Us is fire.
Creatures in it.
Jameer. If you played the game, it went right along with it. Even from the beginning. The game starts right off the same.
She said we played the game.
The old head that's in the movie, not in the movie, in the show.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
He's gonna be busy because he's a Fantastic Four too. He's gonna be busy.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
But you know what's crazy? That bring me to people sleep on. I watched him in The Mandalorian.
Yes,
Man, the Mandalorian was dope.
Yeah, he played that too. Yeah, it's a lot. Listen, it's a lot.
Back to Abbott though, Edgar Abbott is hilarious, bro. Like I love the cutaways and all the comedy that every character brings is very well written. It's a great show. I love
Speaking of Abbott, since we on Abbott, how y'all feel about them firing the principal? You know about that?
I ain't like that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I ain't like it. I knew she wasn't going nowhere. You know, like she's gonna be, you know, in it. She make her cameos, but I ain't like that, bro. But
she gonna come back, bro.
That had to happen. You know, it made it more interesting at that point. You know, with a Gregory being the intern and all that, which he always wanted that job.
We spoiled it. Oh man,
we spoiled what?
Wait, what? This was 3 weeks ago.
You gotta catch up.
Oh man,
tune in to Abbott Elementary, man, for the 20-minute episodes, man. It's great, man. Great.
It's great.
Great watch. Great watch.
If you got Hulu, you ain't got and you got the premium version, you ain't got to watch no commercials. So you good,
man.
Mary, you have an hour and 15 minutes of your time. You put the phone down and watch Abbott. You watch all 3 episodes, or you'll be caught up.
I gotta put
watch. Funny, man.
But since we talking about shows, we always gotta talk about. We gotta go to music, Dave. You know we gotta touch on music, man.
You know, the last topic to kick it off, everyone. We on music. We gonna wrap this up. So everyone, right now, man, we gonna talk about this music right now, and I just want to start it off with saying, man, excuse me, guys, you don't mind. For everyone right now, I mean, just to put it in the comments, man, like, you know, like what's y'all vibe right now? Like, what's y'all favorite song that y'all listen to right now? I mean, mine's right now, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, y'all already know what it is. It's Will Smith featuring Jordan Lucas, Tantrum.
Okay.
On blast. The vibe is just different for me right now. It gets me amped. It's not a long song. It's a great song. I love it. I love it.
Oh, wait. Put that comment up. That last comment.
Put that up. What did it say?
Gotta plug this. The Pemberton POU new video up tomorrow.
All right, man. Appreciate you
checking that out.
We love it. We're gonna be checking that out.
Yeah, we checking that out.
Appreciate it, AP. You know, we love that joint.
But no, you said that. I've been trying to promote the younger guys. I let Will listen to it when we went to Pittsburgh. The Young Boy Paradise, Fogging Up the Windows. The boy Jay Dye got a song, like the vibe.
R&B song she played.
Yeah, it's some good vibe. That's been my vibe recently. I feel like I've been more on the R&B vibe. I do listen to Will Smith joint. For some reason, Will make it look easy as my joint. Like I just like the Afrobeats vibe.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, that's my vibe on there. But I've been on like more of an R&B kick. So yeah, I would say the Young Boys, Jaden. Then I went back to Usher. I went back to Confessions. Ooh, Lee and Thomas, yeah.
What up, DB?
Lee and Thomas been feeling stuff. I'm with that.
All right.
I'm with that.
So the Bay household is listening to Leon Thomas. Are we now?
I'm with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He's fired.
Let me tap into Leon Thomas real quick, man.
He's fired. Yeah, he's fired.
Should I listen to y'all? Because I ain't never listened.
Because only know Mutt. I'm sure he got other songs.
Oh, Mutt. Yeah. I mean, Mutt, I know that. I was annoying Jazz for a week with that song. I was annoying her for a week with that song, bro.
But I'm sure he got a good song. Yeah, he
definitely. Tiny Desk was dope too, y'all. If y'all check that out, his Tiny Desk was dope.
Yeah, he's dope. He's talented.
Like that joint. Yeah, it was dope.
What about you, Dave? What should have been your vibe?
Here we go again.
Why you getting DMX?
Crazy. I'm stuck on my Kendrick tip, my J. Cole tip. Listen to all their catalog. R&B wise or soul.
Mm-hmm.
It's all throwbacks, man. It's nothing like new.
Oh, wait. Not to cut you off, Dave. Hold on. Will you show me a video? Wasn't Jameer at the Cole? She was at the festival. How was
and Jameer was at the J. Cole.
That's dope.
That was fire.
Yeah.
I watched the whole thing. But you was
fine.
there. That's dope.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
It was at the Dreamville joint. Mayer and Jameer, if y'all mind chiming in, man. How was that Dreamville experience?
Oh wait. Y'all, so y'all got
some comments up, DV. Put some comments up.
Wait, shut. But calm down, bro. I got it. listen. Hold up. I want to know how JID did. I want to know how he did too, man.
Yeah, he dope. He dope too. But I would love to go to Dreamville. That's dope. Oh, he said never been a Travis Scott fan, but I've been bumping him. Okay, that's because he got a.
All right, I'm gonna check that joint out. I ain't never heard that joint.
Yeah, I'm with that. But yeah, that Dreamville, that joint looked like it was just amazing, man. I would love to go to one, man.
Dreamville, well, it's over with now.
I know that. I'm just saying every year. Oh, okay. You will always live. I'm with that. Yeah, he dope.
Okay.
I'm happy he brought up he brought up what's it called, man, like for that song, man. That's one of my favorite songs in I guess late 2024. That's when it came out. Crazy.
I love it. Cool. I wish I'll be see him live one day.
Always perform. Cole's whole set was Cole is the truth.
I already know.
Look, hey, Will, he don't want to say it, but I don't care what happened in the battle. To me, Cole is the new GOAT when it comes to rapping. That's my opinion. I know Kendrick had a great year, but Cole is number one on my list. Kendrick is number two. I know that's just my opinion.
Yeah,
you know,
I would put J. Cole over Kendrick too. I don't care about the battle.
Oh, look at Dave. Dave is mad.
Here we go. Sorry.
What'd you say, Will?
Sorry, DV.
I love that, but I like Cole a little better. Oh, wait. Put that last one, though. Honestly, Edgar, Bad Bunny is fire. Bad Bunny knew. I think this is album. I think this is best album yet from Bad Bunny. I do. I think overall this is his best.
Oh wait. Oh man, that's great. Yeah, Bad Bunny. I listen to the song. What song you listen to?
Here.
Listen, his
Hey, Coast Contra. I've been trying to put these guys on.
Oh yeah, I never listened to Coast Contra, bro. What is that?
What?
How many people is in this group?
The Hot Boys had one of the most lists.
Okay. The Hot Boys had one of the most. I bet.
Four.
Hot Boys. Wait, like a Juvie in them was all.
Yeah, I knew that was fire.
Oh, yeah. I know that was fire, bro. That's my time right there.
Yeah, I gotta go. Hey, well, next time they have them, we gotta go, bro.
Yeah, I know that was lit, bro. Hot Boys.
But no,
Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Back to this whole J. Cole Kendrick thing. Like, look, I like both of them. I love both of them.
Mm-hmm.
I love the Black Friday freestyles. I love the catalogs and everything, man. I even like the 7-minute freestyle. I loved it. A lot of people didn't. They thought it was weak. With that being said, man, I think that Kendrick is the better artist.
Hey man,
that's your
opinion, bro. It's just like
no,
if you apple, you don't automatically make apple juice. You got to do.
But this is
things.
not. But with y'all, but with y'all, it's not really what it's really about. It's not really about Kendrick.
My ear said cat.
I think J. Cole. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why I say J. Listen, so you know my favorite is Hove and all. Let's hold on. Shout out to my we've been vibing to Boston. Okay,
Boston Richie a vibe. AP.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. He said cat, but what I was saying is Dave from the act. You know, my favorite is Hove. Then you go to Nas and all that. Only person that gave me that feeling out of the new guys is J. Cole. When I listen to J. Cole, it's just a different energy. And I feel like bar for bar, lyrics, vibes, I just feel like J. Cole is the one. Now, Kendrick is right there. I'm not saying he's not nice. I love Kendrick too. But I'm saying if I'm listening to mixtapes and albums, see, I'm from Friday Night Lights and
Cool Cat, what's up?
I just feel like Cole is the one. Kendrick number two to me. But Kendrick has had a great year, and I love GNX, all that. But if I'm going to pick who I'm listening to catalog, I'm picking Kendrick. I'm picking Cole. Because like I said, I've been a fan since Friday Night Lights on to now. I like Cole. You know, I ain't going to change him just because he was the gentleman and backed out.
Hey, Desi, what's good? Again, if I gotta explain it again, it's my personal photo shoot. I had
No, it's not. It's never. It never was.
And I took
It
for this
never was.
calendar that I was trying to surprise my wife with. For
That's when. No, that's when Will was on. Will was on a Zip It. He was on a Zip It.
It's the
There's
primitive
no way
on.
that's you, bro. You was on a Zip It, bro.
Yeah.
Hey man, listen, let Will have it. That's when he was in a group.
That's ridiculous. Now look, to me, they both are lyricists. I love both of them. I can listen to either one all day. But I hate when people say things like, "Oh, he had a great year," to Kendrick. Like Kendrick did not have like a decent catalog, decent albums, decent records. Gave you things about the Black history and things like that. Like Kendrick gave you those things. I'm not saying Cole didn't either, but I'm just saying that I hate that. I hate when people say things like, "Oh, he had a great year because he's going against Drake."
So before this year, when he did the battle, when he destroyed Drake, before that, you had Kendrick #1 before Cole?
Yeah.
Oh, that's your personal opinion. I mean, I get a hot take. The reason why I say that is because a lot of people like Pimp a Butterfly. I think the album's boring. I prefer Cole catalog over Kendrick's, but I love both of them. That's why I don't like doing it. I love both of them. Keep doing. Yeah, I sent that. Put that comment up. Put that comment up.
I know you did. I know you did. That's what I said. Oh yeah, I know.
And I bought tickets to it. I'll be right in there.
DV, can you put the comment up before that real quick? I gotta adjust. First of all, AP, it's not Indiana Jones. Actually, I look really cool. The outfit fits perfectly well, and like I said,
this
is
okay from Marshall.
Guys, if you don't know, this is how I will be looking at the Beyonce Cowboy Carter concert next month. So it is actually a Jack replica of what I was trying on. I was trying on my clothes. So yeah.
So you wearing a cowboy outfit, Will?
Absolutely.
Okay.
That's freaked out. You freaked out, bro.
Spurs and all, metal Spurs.
Okay. Make sure you take a picture and send it to us, please.
It's right
Please
there.
don't. Please don't.
It's right there.
Hey, Dave. The picture, we gonna put that right on the show. I gotta see that.
Facts. The whole show, though.
That's right,
the
Jameer.
whole show.
We coming to cowboyed out.
Yeah, we'll put that last comment up.
Blackbird fly.
Ew. Damn, Jazz say you not coming with her, champ.
Hey, Mario, what you say? Cat. What's up, Jazz?
Oh man.
Will, you can't go like that, bro. I won't let you go out
bro.
like
You
that,
tripping, bro.
Brokeback
This
Mountain.
ain't Texas. Ain't no
Brokeback
hold.
Brokeback Mountain, bro.
Since we on that, Will, for some reason, my shit is 16 Candles, bro. I don't know why I love that song, bro.
Bro, I'm gonna be up with my lighter up, bro. It's gonna be crazy, bro. It's gonna be crazy.
Say we'll relax. Get him, Jazz.
I'm gonna be dosing and everything in the aisle and going down.
Hey, oh wait. I'm rocking my
cowboy. Right, put that comment up, DV.
16 carriages. You right, Jazz. You right. That's my song.
That's right. Boot, hat, and buckle. You see this? This is what's gonna be word. You see that?
I know I did say candles.
He definitely said 16 candles. It was crazy.
I was gonna let it ride. These people in the comments be watching that.
What type of friend is you? You just gonna let me look crazy out here?
Yo,
like,
that's just up, man. It's better than you. It's better than me because we both wrong. That's because you got shades on in the house, Dave. You can't be doing that.
Right, boy.
Hey, Dave, you don't want to be the target. Come on, man.
I'm not trying to bust. I'm just saying that.
Don't you do? Are you going to the concert?
So like, I can't wear a cowboy outfit, But AP can? I'm confused. I'm confused.
I don't think he can either.
He said he
support his lady. That's it.
Listen, he said he coming with his cowboy boots and everything.
That's gonna be right around my arm, and I'm gonna have my cowboy outfit on. We're gonna do right in that stadium.
He said y'all gonna
Please go live. Please go live. Please go live. And please have Jazz in it, because Jazz gonna have that face like I don't know what he doing.
We're gonna do right in that stadium. I'm looking.
Hey, well, I ain't gonna figure it to you. I'm be right there with my cowboys, you know, with my girlfriend. I ain't gonna figure it to you. So it is what it is.
We in there. Cowboy card.
See, it's so crazy because y'all talk about Beyonce and everything like that. Like my lady, I can't really talk about that because she's not she like Beyonce, but she's more of like old school. Like if it's Mariah Carey or Whitney Houston, God rest her soul. If she was still alive, we'd be at that concert. So I can't really speak on that.
Hey, look at Will's face. You see the comments like,
oh, West. First of all, this don't look. First of all, y'all, this don't look like Wild Wild West. Actually, listen, they gonna put me on the big screen. Beyonce gonna want me to come on stage when I come through like this. Jojo, I would not have chaps on. I will have this blue leather butter on that you see right here.
Coming right in, that's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Well, my hair ain't got no style because I'm sliding right up through this.
Oh man.
You better get with the program. Blackbirds fly.
Oh man.
Well, man, shout out to y'all for rocking with us, man. We 2 hours. We're supposed to do an hour. We're supposed to do an hour, and y'all rocking with us with 2 hours.
Oh man, Will is crazy.
Because Will gonna draw, man.
Man. We're gonna be asleep. Will ain't gonna see the concert. I ain't worried.
I'm gonna be you tripping, bro. What? You right?
You gonna be asleep, bro.
I'm turning up, bro. Thanks y'all too, man. Appreciate all y'all for joining, man. We wasn't only going to be for an hour. So y'all, man, we all had a good time, man. Appreciate y'all for joining the live show this week, man, for episode 6. I'm gonna leave off to DV to lead us out. Thank y'all so much. DV, put the comments up, man, please. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yo,
that's right.
You ain't gotta keep telling me, though. I'm watching it.
Oh yeah, we definitely watching that video.
Oh, yeah. We be tuning in, man. We love seeing y'all vacation videos, man. Dope.
Appreciate y'all.
Appreciate you, champ.
Yeah.
You already know.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for joining the live episode this week, man. It was fun, guys. DV,
what's coming up for y'all? Calm down, bro. Calm down. We getting there. Well, what's coming up with y'all guys, man? You know what y'all up to? This weekend.
This weekend. Highly blessed favorite, just being great Black Kings. I mean, what else are we supposed to do, Dave?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Ain't nothing else to say, Pop.
I don't even know why I asked. All right, man. You know why I asked.
Whoa.
Comments coming through, man.
Hey, Abba.
What?
How you gonna fly, Jazz?
Oh, Lord.
Yep. We the only ones that team should really be talking about because we got rings. We the champs. That's why I'm tired of talking about them other teams.
All right,
shout out to y'all, man.
Oh, wait. Hey, Will, what's that on your finger, bro?
Wait, bro. You tired?
What is that on your finger, bro?
Lead us out,
Bob. Got a master lock. It's a master lock.
Thank you, Edgar. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate you joining, man. Yeah, absolutely, man. Appreciate it. Yes, sir.
Ooh, hey,
merch coming, Bob. The merch coming.
It's actually I'm already in the workings of making that, champ. I got you.
Merch coming, bro. You got it, Edgar.
All right, man. Look, it's been real, y'all. But we trying to get this thing together, man. Till next episode, y'all, man. Fly, Eagles, fly. Go Birds.
Yes, sir.
Deuces.